Hello friends, welcome to our reading today. My name is Victoria and today I'm going to be pulling from the Thoth Deck. Some of you may recognize that deck and that symbol. And before I get started, I just wanted to say we are in the last day of Sun in Capricorn, the 29th degree. And in any sign, the 29th degree is known as the tested sign. So we may feel that we have situations, people, places, and conditions that may come up to kind of test us to see where we're at and if we still stand on what the decisions we've made this past month. So if that happens, just remember to take a breath and to remember your center and go forward in the most appropriate way, standing in your integrity, in your conviction, in your truth, with grace and ease. There's not a need to be super intense or rash. You just take what you've learned and you've integrated within and move forward with that. So as we finish up this Sun in Capricorn and we move into the Sun in Aquarius, we will probably start to feel things get a little bit more free-flowing. Mars just went direct last week. Mercury has gone direct just the other day. Uranus is still retrograde. It's not a time to go forward brashly, but it's a time to continue with your preparations. Make your decisions on how you want to proceed forward. What's in I'm hearing the wisest way forward, and start to make those steps happen. If the only way you can do it right now is I'm hearing like the etheric field. So like whether you're writing it out or you're having communication with another person or you're just getting clear on it yourself. That's really important right now before you take the steps forward. Okay. And is there anything else I want to say? There's so much you could say, but yeah, just absorbing and taking that Capricorn strength forward through the year. The different things you've learned about leadership and moving into a situation with structure and looking at what it needs or what it's going to take to get to the accomplished goal at the end, and taking that throughout the year now, in everyday life and in every situation, and allowing it to be a strength rather than something that feels constrictive and overbearing, but use it as an empowerment tool. So that's one of the biggest things that came through for me. So just sharing that with you. Now, I've already shuffled the deck, so I'm just going to go ahead and pull the cards and we're going to see what the message is. So our first card is the Seven of Wands, Valor. And this card is all about standing your ground, standing in your conviction, being true to your true self. The Six of Wands is victory, right? So you've had your victory, you know where you stand, you know what it took to achieve that. Now you still have to maintain your victory, maintain your circle, maintain your ground. Doesn't have to be through super intenseness, but fire is, pretty intense. But just being certain and, this is me, this is where I'm going, this is what I believe. You don't even have to say that, but you have to know it within. And this is where I stand, this far, no further. So know that you have that within you to support you as you move forward this year. Okay. The second card is Prince of Cups. Prince of Cups. So moving forward methodically and through feeling through what the next action is, what's going to be appropriate. So instead of just all being up in your head, you're also dropping down into your heart and you're feeling forward. Okay, what's gonna be best with the path? What's gonna be best within my heart? Your heart. You're calling on your higher guides, God, Goddess, ascended masters, angels, whatever your source of life and creation is to you, your source energy, your spirit of life. You call to that and call it within you, and to assist guide you and walk with you on this pathway of life. Okay. And really feel through what the next decisions are rather than rushing into it. This isn't a time to rush into things. It will be, in the long run, it'll be better for you to feel through them and know where you stand, and feel what you know. Feel that inner wisdom. And then the last card is abundance. So the Three of Cups, after you've done the work, it's a time to celebrate. So really feeling that clear, I'm seeing clarity, purity within, and being able to take that forward. I don't think that this is an all-out celebration card. I mean, I know it can be, but I'm not feeling like it's a let's go party card. I feel like it's more like, okay, let's move forward. Let's acknowledge our gifts, where we feel good in life, and continuing moving forward in that direction with consistency, with ease, with grace. So here you go. Here are the okay, here we go. 7 of Wands, Prince of Cups, and 3 of Cups. So definitely a lot of fire and then emotion coming in. And we are moving into the sign of Aquarius, which is water. Which is air, but there is that atmospheric energy of water within it. So the water, it's the water bearer, right? And the tarot, it's a star card, and she holds her hands up to heaven, and then one of her hands is to the earth, and one of her hands is heaven, and she's, it's like she's bringing those energies of creation down through the firmament into the waters of creation. So you're working with the mind and the intellect, but also you're working with the energies of the atmosphere and the air and the firmament, and just feeling through them all, encompassing them all in certain ways. So enjoy this time in Aquarius. It's going to be very interesting, I believe. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for now. Let me see. Let me pull one more card. I have the year overview readings I'm doing. It's a kind of a monthly energy overview of each month. I've done a couple of them this week, and if you are interested in that, I do have that going on. You can go ahead and DM me for that. And I'm just going to see, I'm going to pick one more card. Any other messages that we could take through this week for us? And this one's popping out right here. Oh. Okay, so I had 2 that popped out, and then so the first one was opposition, confrontation, and then 3rd house. So if there's something that you need to say, don't be afraid to speak your mind. You can do that in a graceful way. But really, that's something too that Capricorn is good at. They're good at addressing situations, whatever that may be. And you can bring your own grace to that addressment in that way that is appropriate for you. So if there's something that comes up, and maybe this is even like, I'm feeling like something that maybe we confront within ourselves, if we notice it comes up and we're like, okay, we need to figure out a way to move forward in this part of our life, or this part of our emotions, or in this situation that we're in, maybe we don't know what the outer things are yet, but we got to confront it within, and then start to ask and start to learn what the next steps forward are. So there's those 2. All right, my dears, have a wonderful week and into your weekend. And remember, we have the new moon coming up on Saturday in Aquarius. So write out what your intentions are to bring in and to claim with grace and ease. And of course, what you're releasing with grace and ease. Yeah, it's an exciting time. Aquarius is sometimes called make a wish, right? Star card, make a wish. All right, make a couple wishes. All right, I'm gonna let you go. Have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, morning, depending on where you watch that, when you receive this video. All right, much love.